Right, good evening all. My message says we are currently live. Hopefully things are working. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We have some new tech that could go wrong. I think that's the best way I can explain it. So we've had a new webcam delivered. It's turned up today. And so if you are on YouTube, you are watching via a webcam. So hopefully everything is working. My screen is telling me we've got 7 people on YouTube watching and 9 people on Facebook watching. My screen is telling me that my mum has signed in, so she's watching. Kay is in, Julie is in. Awesome. This is looking promising.
Yes, hello everyone.
Please let us know it's working. If you're on YouTube, Jen Evans says hi. Hope you're very excited for Samba. Who else you got on YouTube? I'm having a little look. I know. It's teething problems. Teething problems. We'll sort this out. It's Jen has just said, ooh, shiny. So hopefully YouTube is looking better. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So we've got Tony is signed in, Naomi is signed in, Helena signed in. Excellent. Jim and Viv are on. Who we got on here? Myra and Gareth are in on YouTube. Oh, this is so exciting. Who's that now? Who else is in there? Jen Evans has said hi. Super clear and lovely. Nathan is in. Yay, my favorite dance. Samba. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
There's differences every time we sign in our living room and in our tech.
Yeah.
You might not notice the tech differences.
Hi both. What are we doing? Says Julie Lewis. We're going to do some Samba. Sorry, go on. I interrupted you. I'm so excited.
I know. You do it all the time. No, that's all I was going to say. Was that there's like little differences around our living room. So you got to spot the differences.
Oh yeah, spot the differences. There's a couple of differences today. Well, 4. There's 4 differences, but they're all sort of the same.
Plus the tech, which you.
And the tech. Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. My tech is working. So if anyone was watching, oh, hello, Gwyneth. I got 2 names muddled up then. Hi, Gwyneth and Paul. Hope you're well. So
it's okay. Breathe a bit. He's been very excited.
I'm very excited. I've been playing around with some software as well, which I couldn't get to work about 4 weeks ago. And I think it was basically limitations on our PC, on our laptop. And now we've got the webcam, it kind of takes those limitations away. So I'm trying to stream to 2 medias with 1 computer, but I'll do that on Friday. I got to play around with it a bit. So if you were looking at me talking to myself in my garden earlier about 5 o'clock, I hope you had fun laughing your heads off, because I wasn't making a lot of sense. I was sort of, I don't make a lot of sense normally. I thought I'd get at it before anyone else does. Right then, so now Samba. So we're going across the Atlantic Ocean over to Brazil. We're going to Carnival.
Even 11 and 11.
11 on there and 11 on there. We did have 13 on Facebook. So YouTube, you've got to catch up. That doesn't mean Facebook. You've got to move over to YouTube, okay? We got loads of comments on YouTube today.
Oh,
Can I go and read some?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then we'll get started with our Samba. What we got?
Jen says it's very bright and shiny and new.
Is that bright and shiny and new and good, or bright and shiny and new and in your eyes and you need dark glasses?
She says it's a very clear picture and the colour is much more natural.
Ooh, natural colour.
The other Jennifer says how super clear and lovely.
Yay.
Myra and Gareth are here. Nathan is very pleased because Samba's his favourite dance.
Yeah, mentioned that earlier, so I hope you enjoy this.
YouTube can be a bit glitchy at times, apparently.
Oh, can it?
And Jennifer says, my IT saver consultant says HD uploading may create some stuttering, but it's looking good.
HD uploading. I don't think we're using full HD at the moment. I think we're just using the next one down from HD, so I'm hoping. I'm hoping that works.
Helen's saying hello, both there and there. Hello.
Oh, hello. And Sharon says, hi, yes, that was funny. Because earlier I was in the garden waffling to myself, and Sharon turned up just before Sharon's lunch, actually. It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon, just before Sharon's lunch over in Canada. Right then, now, so Samba. I talked for how long? I don't know, 20 minutes? It's about 20 minutes, isn't it?
I'm just going to stand back because I don't know this routine.
Well, yeah, I've been so busy trying to do tech and stuff that
I haven't learned the routine.
I'm uncertain on the routine as well, because it's all brand new.
It might be bright and shiny and new, but we don't.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing today. Right, so we can dance this individually today. Okay, so you can dance in shadow. You can dance. My main shadow. You can dance sort of one person in front of the other. There, if you really wanted to. Man's left hand holding on the lady's left. Man's right hand on lady's right shoulder. Lady holding right arm out. So you can dance in shadow, or you can just dance on your own without any contact with anyone. So it's perfect for social distancing. You don't even need a mop for this one unless you really want a mop or brush. So we're going to start off. Try and dance it with me. Try and dance it with me. We're going to start off with one of Lucilla's least favourite samba steps, because she finds it difficult in high heels.
I've got my special shoes on because I knew he was going to do the step. The ones with the bigger heels. We're going to do something called a quarter jacka. Okay. It's a slow count with 6 quicks and then repeat it, but going backwards. So we're going to start with a forward step on the right foot, and we're going to dance forwards. And then the left leg is going to swing back and forth on a pendulum, heel, toe, heel, toe. Are we just demonstrating this now?
Yeah. We're just demonstrating it.
Okay, just watch for now.
So that you know what we're doing.
We'll run through it really quickly, and then we'll go through it all slowly.
So we're going to go step, slide the foot, step, slide a foot, step, slide a foot. Okay, slow, quick, 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 quick. 6 quicks. And then we're going to step backwards on the left foot, and we're going to do the same thing with the right foot pendulum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's a quarter jacka. So you're a forward one and a backwards one. So we end up dancing slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I love this step. I think it's beautiful. I think it's wonderful. And then what I'm going to do is progressive basic. I need to be a bit further away from you to do this. A progressive basic. We're going to dance 1 and 2, 1. And we're going to do that twice. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. And then you requested these.
Oh yeah. Now I thought because it's my least favourite step, I should have my favourite step.
Yeah. So we're going to do some samba lock steps. So we're going to dance step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step.
I love that step.
Lock steps with a swivel. What more could you ask for? Now, from there, we're going to do 2 voltafongos. So we'll go over what they are. Don't panic about that. And we're going to dance 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay. Now, from there, we're going to do 2 little change steps. We're going to do a flick ball change. Using the right foot, we're going to dance kick, tap, and drop onto the foot. And then 2 slow walks just to get back onto the correct foot. Slow, slow. And then we're going to start again. You might have to maneuver this to go around the room. Samba normally travels anti-clockwise around the room. Nowhere near as ballroom does. Nowhere near as much as ballroom does. But it still will travel. So some of these steps do move. So you might have to bend them round the room. So I'll show you all of that in one go again. So we're going to dance quarter jacka. We're going to dance slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, sideways. 1, 2, sideways. Then we've got step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. Then voltafongos, just 2 of them. 1, flick or change, flick or change, walk, walk. Yeah, because I'm going to keep turning it, so I'm probably going to end up turning these quarter jackas to cope with the difference, the size of the room. And then I'm going to sort of dance these fairly small. I might end up having to change them to normal basics. Because they don't, because they don't travel the normal basics. So I might be better off doing it just normal basics on the spot, and then going into the lock steps, because we seem to be traveling too much. And when I had a bit of space out in the garden earlier when I was working this out, I didn't. I didn't take into account walls.
We were too busy. We normally rehearse it in here. But it's been
a lovely day today, so I've been sort of sorting out the choreography in the garden. And I normally, when I come around to doing it in here, I kind of change things. But I haven't done that today for some reason.
And I've been out with the boys on the bike. So we've had a lovely day. Now then, let's go over some of these steps. Andrew's just joined us on Facebook. And do you know what? We've got 13 people on YouTube and 14 people. It's neck and neck today, isn't it? It's neck and neck on Facebook and YouTube. This is good. It's a so Jen's agreeing with you with regards to quarter jacket. Tricky in high heels.
You might find this easier in your socks, to be honest, the quarter jacket, because it's that one where you go forwards onto your heel and then you got to shift your foot sideways. So should we start going over this? Because, because that's the bit I've always. So which one are you going forward on first?
Right foot.
On your right first.
Yeah.
With a step.
Yeah. Normal step onto the heel. Yeah.
And then it's heel of the left foot. I'll do it sideways so you can see. You're on the heel of the left foot, and then you're just going to slide your other foot sideways. So you're going to put a little bit of weight onto that front heel, and then just slip sideways with your other foot, which is really weird step. So, and if you're in high heels, it's really hard to balance on that little high heel there, which is why I'm wearing my teaching shoes today. Little cheat. This is one of the reasons I've never liked the quarter jacket. Is mainly because belting in high heels is really bad.
In sympathy with anyone wearing high heels, I'm wearing a pair of Cuban heels today.
I'm feeling very short today because I'm on my lower heels and you're in Cuban heels, and I feel a little bit shorter than normal in comparison to you. Look at this. This is not good. This is not a good height difference anymore.
I'm now over 6 feet tall.
I'm normally up there and you're down a little bit.
So now, when we do slip that foot across, okay, we're not traveling miles with it, and it doesn't actually come off the floor. It just slips across the floor. Okay, so it'll scrape across the floor like that. When you do swing the leg back and forward like a pendulum, it's swinging slightly out to the side to allow you to slip that foot across as well. Only slightly. So if I'm dead in center of the camera there, hopefully I'll dance forwards. Oh, hang on, I won't. I'll dance forwards with the right foot. I'll swing that foot slightly out to my left, slip across, swing it out slightly to my left, slip across, swing it out, slip across, swing it out, slip across.
So I'm not sure we mentioned, I didn't mention when I was doing it. So you've got your first step, you've got your heel bit, your slip bit, and then there's a toe bit here. So you're going to take your foot back just onto the toe, keep slipping in the same direction. And then heel, slip, toe, slip, heel, slip, toe, slip, heel, slip, toe, slip. And as you can see, the way I'm standing on stays flat.
Okay, so what you're going to do is count slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's your swing, slide, swing, slide, swing, slide.
So if you do it facing the camera, I'll do it sideways.
I'll do it facing the camera, you do it sideways.
Both angles.
So we're going to dance slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to step backwards. So we're going to step backwards on the left foot, and I'm going to dance slow, and I'll swing back for a toe with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Going the other way now.
Okay, so you end up doing the first step to the left, second step to the right. Okay, how's that? I have moved to Facebook as my sound wasn't in sync with video. Oh, very sorry about that. Is that my tech or is that YouTube?
That sometimes happens on YouTube, and you just have to refresh the page and then it comes back in sync. That's
so if your sound and vision are not synced up, refresh.
I think.
Yeah.
It might
work, might not. There we go. There we go. So let's try these quarter jackets again. Shall I dance it with my back this time? Right.
Okay.
So I'm going to go forwards on my right. Lucilla's going to dance it sideways. Yeah, sideways. Ready and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now backwards. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I had to make that bit smaller because I was just about to disappear behind the sofa.
Weird. Let's try that again. Ready and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How is everyone finding that? It is a tricky one, but I think that's the most difficult step of the day.
I think it probably is.
So we've started more difficult. It should hopefully get a little bit easier.
Now, because I've never liked this step, I've never really tried to work on it. So, is there any sort of bounce or pelvic movement or hip movement or anything at all in that?
No,
that I should be doing
that I'm not doing. Because it's quite unstable. You can't really do very much bounce. It's just
And you've got to make those noises.
I've got to make those noises as well. Yeah. Oh, Kathy's joined us as well. Oh, Jen, yeah, it is super tricky. If your sound and vision don't match up when you need to, stop drinking. That's Naomi's recommendation. That's superb. Oh.
Do you have a little bit of a bend in the knee when you're doing that? Because I find if my leg is completely straight, then it feels a little bit.
Well, it's not sort of rumba or cha-cha locked straight. This is softened. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slow. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slow. So there's flex, but we're not sort of.
I feel really jerky when I'm doing it. Like I'm. Is it supposed to be like that?
No, it's supposed to be beautifully smooth and wonderful.
Right, it's supposed to be smooth, people. Not
yeah. Right.
You know what? I think this is going to be even harder if you're trying to dance it on a carpet.
Yeah.
In your socks.
A carpet might be a problem. Your carpeted floors might be a problem with this one. Now then, so let's do the quarter jacket again. Back to the camera again.
Which side face?
Which way would you like to face?
I just don't want to bump into you or any.
You're not going to. Ready and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I was doing that.
Yeah, you did the next bit. Okay.
I still don't like the step. I'm revisiting it after about 15 years.
Kay has just said it feels alien. Right, okay. Now, about steps that feel alien. How many times have you walked down the street like this? If you walk down the street like this, the chances are you're going to get picked up by somebody and locked up. Okay, so it is really alien because it's not a normal thing to do. But once you do it a few times, you will start to like it.
Really? Will
Yeah,
I?
you will. You will.
Years.
Okay.
Years and years. And I haven't really ever, made my peace.
It's like me with the wing and the waltz.
Now, see, I never used to like the wing, but
No.
I like that.
I do like the wing. Now, should we do the next bit?
Yes.
I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to take out the progressives and I'm going to make it normal standstill basics. Okay, so
You can.
after we've done
I'm gonna
these quarter shakas, okay, what we're going to do, just normal standard basic movement for samba. So I'm going to go forwards on my right. This is onto the ball of the foot and we end up with a flat foot and we're going to dance 1, bring the left foot in, close feet, rise a little and then drop back down. And then take a backward step. I heard that. I'll tell you what, there's people in Swansea who heard your knee click then without the camera. And then I'm going to go backwards, then left foot, do the same sort of thing. So I'm going to dance 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2. Okay.
So remember with the samba basics, there's bounce in them. So you're going to be bending your knees up and down all the time through them. And as you do that with your step, you bend your knees slightly before you go forwards. And then as you go forwards, you'll come up. It feels a little bit like you're going up and over this step. And then you'll land on a toe, bend that knee down. And then as you bring this foot in, it's just the toe that goes on the floor because you're going to straighten those knees again, up and down. Okay, so it's toe, just the toe, and down. Okay, so here you go. 1, 2, 2, 2. So you can see I'm bending the knees up and down each time.
Okay, so I'm only going to do 4 of those. Forward, backward, backward. Okay, so who have we got joined us now? Catherine has joined us and Alan has joined us. Excellent. Hello both, hope you're well. Right there. So now, quarter shaka into the basics. And then we'll try that much with music.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to dance it. I'm going to dance it with my back to the camera.
Which way should I do it?
Back to the camera.
Okay, we'll do it
Right.
side.
So I'm going forwards on my right foot, and we're going to dance slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do with my quarter jack is I'm going to turn them, and I'm going to turn them clockwise. I'm going to turn it to my right. So I'm gonna
watch this.
I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, a 2, 2, a 2, 3, a 2, 4, a 2. How's that?
I'll try it.
Okay. Right then. So we're going in this direction again.
Which way are we turning? Right.
I'm turning to my right.
Okay,
So
here we go.
roughly 3/8 of a turn on the first set, and then maybe a quarter, maybe 3/8 on the second set, and then keep the basics fairly non-turny. Okay.
Technical term.
Technical term, non-turning.
Okay, here we go.
Ready and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, basics. 1, a 2, and 2, a 2, and 3, a 2, and 4, a 2.
You turn the basics as well?
Non-turning.
No turning. I
Non-turning.
forgot that.
So you forgot the instant technical bit. Now then. Oh, who have we got on YouTube? Let me have a little read. We got loads of messages. Okay. As is the way in the first 15 minutes, my mind is blown, says Jennifer. I love the Samba though. Photos on the wall are the 4 differences. Well, Helen's noticed, but Helen's got an advantage. She's been here before. Everything is fab, says Viv. Great. Hello, let's dance. But it's looking good so far. Right, okay, good, excellent. Right, cool. Loads of lovely messages there. Now, so let's try this with some music, shall
So
we?
we've got a couple of questions. So which foot leads which way? So as you're going forwards, you're going to start with one foot going forwards and taking a step. Slow. I'll do it this way actually. Slow. And then you're going to swing the left, go into the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll do it facing you. Slow. 1, 2. Whoop, I'm falling over. Slow.
You said you would.
I said I would. I don't like this stuff. Okay, and then as you go back, you'll take a step and then swing the right foot back, travel to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you think about it, you're swinging slightly away to give yourself time to move in.
Yeah, space. You need a bit of space to move that leg back in. So the leg that is swinging forwards or backwards is swinging. If it's my left leg, it's swinging out to the left. The right leg swinging is swinging out to my right. And it gives me room then to slide the other foot across. Otherwise, you've got nowhere to go. You end up getting yourself all foot tied up.
Which is how I generally feel when I'm dancing this step anyway.
Yeah.
Not my favourite step.
So,
let's see if Darren can change his mind by the end of the class.
bit of music. Let us
Oh,
know
no,
if
you're gonna be fast.
No, let's slow it down.
Okay. Going up on the right
So it's
foot
going to be
first.
1, 2, 3, 4, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's a bit quick. Then you, a bit more.
Just a bit.
So it's going to be 3, 4, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, a 2, 2, a 2, 3, 2, 4, a 2. See, Lucilla's amazing. She's got it. Okay.
I didn't think you were going to say that.
So we're going to dance it this way.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we turning it?
Yeah, turning it. 1, 2, 3, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, a 2, 2, a 2, 3, a 2, 4, a 2. I did because I turned the quarter shot as less. Okay. One time straight. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we try a little bit quicker? I'm gonna go a bit quicker. Not much.
Now you're going to do it quicker.
All right. Hopefully the volume's okay. 5, 6, 7, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we try it the other way around now?
Okay.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 3, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now, if I pause this a second, I mentioned earlier that it could be danced in shadow hold. Okay, so if I was dancing this in shadow hold, I'd keep my partner out to my right, and I'll show you what this looks like with a partner out to my right. Okay, let me come back this way a bit, because we're going to turn this. Just watch this. 1, 2, 3, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. Okay? Doing it straight is really helpful. Please can I admit that I haven't missed this piece of music? No. I'm limited to what I can play, I'm afraid, because Mr. YouTube and Mr. Facebook don't like certain pieces of music.
Yeah, they do actually threaten to ban us or cut out sound altogether if we play anything that is not royalty free. So we have to go back to quite old tunes.
And we check them out beforehand, and this one is fine, and it's the best of a bad bunch.
It is actually the best.
Yeah.
I kid you not.
There you go.
There's some really, really awful ones.
K is nearly there. Awesome. That's good. Right, now, let us know how everyone's getting on with that. Okay, I'd like to know. Let's have, and these ones are natural basics starting on the right foot. So it's right foot forwards, left foot back. Whereas we normally do it the other way around, left foot forwards, right foot back. So Jen, yeah, absolutely spot on. These are the other way around.
Which we can dance. These are the ones we normally dance forwards. And then to the side, the progressive basics on this foot, don't we?
Progressive basics are normally right.
What we were going to do, but because that travels too much, we change that.
Okay. Have we got anything interesting on you? Right. So, can we GF? I don't know what you mean by GF, Viv. Can we GF? That's girlfriendy. Can we girlfriend? Any ideas? Right. Have a little look. What's been said there? What's Jen said? As is the way, 50 minutes in,
Go faster.
Go faster?
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe go faster.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Vivi's down with all the lingo, isn't she? Right, now, disaster, Paul can't do toes. Is it that one, toes, or on them toes? You're back on YouTube. I should have been on YouTube anyway. Did we die on YouTube for any reason? Don't think so. We've got 12 people up there, Mum. Is everything working? Did it all die on YouTube, Mum? Let me know. See how it goes. Tell me what happened. Right then. Now, your favourite. Samba locks.
Samba
locks. So after we've done these basics forward and back, 1 and 2, 2, a 2, 3, a 2, 4 and 2. It's the lock step that's turning sideways. So we're turning, you can turn that to a quarter. But we're only going to do a little bit, eighth. I'm going to use my right foot and I'm going to do step, cross, step. And it's teeny tiny, tiny little steps. Perfect for no distance traveling around the floor. Then I'm going to switch back onto my left foot and I'm going to go step, cross, step. And I'm going to turn back to my right onto my right foot and I'm going to dance step, cross, step. I'm going to switch back to my left and step, cross, step. Okay.
So just showing you the steps now without the turn. I'm going to show you going across, just the steps. So if you were to do them without any turn, it would look like this. Step, cross, step, and then the other leg, step, cross, step. You're landing on a toe each time. Step, cross, step, step, cross, step. What I like about them is if you've got the right shoes on, if you've got the right floor, then you can put a lot of pivot into this, and that's what I like about them. It's so fun. So you end up swiveling on the foot that you're standing on, so you're turning like that, and then you've got step, cross, step, and then your front foot, you put your weight onto it, you'll swivel on the ball of the foot, so just lift the heel up, and again, only if you're dancing on a proper, suitable floor with the suitable shoes, otherwise you're going to put some pressure on your knee if you're doing this on carpet, so don't try this if you're doing this on carpet.
You might end up getting a bit of a friction burn on the balls of your feet as well, so you don't want that either.
So, but if you have got suitable footwear and suitable floor, then on the ball of the foot, you're just going to pivot like this, and as you do, you're going to draw the other foot in. and draw a little C shape on the floor. So you'll C shape like that. So you'll brush your feet past each other rather than doing them step, cross, step, step, cross, step with your knees apart.
Oh, so elegant.
You want to go step, cross, step, draw a pivot on your right foot. At the same time, drawing your left foot in, little C shape on the floor like this. And then step, cross, step. Pivot now on your left foot. Draw a little C shape on the floor with your right foot. Bringing it in and then out to there. Okay, I'll show you from the behind so you can get the left and right. So we're going to go step, cross, step, pivot right foot, go forward left foot, step, cross, step, pivot left foot, go forward right, step, cross, step, pivot, 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 step, cross, step. And if you're getting the hang of it, you'll feel your hip coming around like this, coming around in a little semicircle here. So you'll feel that hip coming around there. Step, cross, step, hip comes around, step, cross, step. Okay?
Leanne has joined us across the road. So hello, Leanne. Hope you're well. We're waving. And Judith has joined us. And then I was laughing because Jen has just written, ooh, I love a twizzly lockstep.
It is.
Brilliant. Twizzly lockstep.
Really good fun.
Leanne's waved back.
So yeah, this one is really fun because you get this lovely feeling of pivoting, but do remember to brush those knees past each other, brush those ankles past each other each time. So you feel like you're drawing a little C shape on the floor here, and then like a backwards C shape on the floor with your other foot as you go each time. So you end up with a step, cross, step, pivot, step, cross, step, pivot, step, cross, step, pivot, step, cross, step. You can turn them up to a quarter like we just mentioned, or you can just turn them a tiny little bit. Step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. Okay.
And it's small regardless. Small steps regardless. So if you're turning them loads, dance is small. If you're not turning them very much, dance is small.
Yes,
No,
and keep your
regardless.
weight forwards over the balls of your feet all the way through. As soon as you bring your weight backwards over your heels, you're really going to struggle with this lock step. So you need to always be on the ball of your feet so that you can do that pivot, and your ball of your foot goes down on the floor first. Okay.
Yeah. Have you noticed Lucilla likes this step? She
I really like it.
She hasn't stopped talking since we've moved on to it. I might as well have gone out for a pint, although the pubs are closed. I can't go out for a pint.
It's so fun. You go out to the kitchen, have a pint.
I could have on for marathon training run, couldn't I? And come back and you're still talking about Samba lock steps.
No, I'm helping people with their Samba
Now
lock
then,
steps.
let's try that from the basics, the forward and back basics into it, because it's quite difficult doing that last one, the backward basic 1 and 2, and then switching into it because your feet are together. You wouldn't normally do these lock steps after basic. You can, but you wouldn't normally, because you'd normally be doing basics like that. Well, I can't really do a lock step forwards if my partner's in front of me.
You do them after a forward walk.
Yeah, you can only do them after walks.
1, 2, step, cross, step.
Yeah.
1, 2, step, cross,
Well, that's
step.
a
And then
different
do
step.
that.
Yeah.
Like that after a forward step.
Yeah. Okay.
Or a forward lock. So,
So,
let's just try it. So
doing the basics, everybody's right foot going forwards first. We'll do 4 of these basics, and then we're into those Samba lock steps. And 1, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 3, and 2, and 4. And step, cross, step, and step, cross, step, and step, cross, step, and step, cross, step. Okay. I'm using my arms as well to help me to turn from one side to the other. So I'm keeping my arms up, and as I'm sort of bringing my arms down, bringing the arm back across there. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So I'm using my body and my arms to turn myself, as well as using my feet to dance this.
yeah, it's not just your lower half that's turning, it's your whole body that's turning.
You're not sort of just doing that. Everything's moving at the same time.
You look a bit like you're doing the kind of...
Yeah. Now, let's try this from the quarter jackers.
Okay.
Okay.
The beginning then.
Yeah. Beginning. We'll dance it this way to start with. Okay.
Okay, straight.
Turn.
Should we do straight?
Oh, all right then.
It's helpful, apparently. We've been told.
Well, dance it straight to start with, just because it's
We'll turn it
helpful.
later on.
We'll turn it later. So we're going to dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basic step. Second time, third time, fourth time, and step, cross, step, switch, step, cross, step, switch, step, cross, step, switch, step, cross, step. And then we'll dance it towards you, and then we're going to turn it.
Okay, we'll turn it.
Ready? And slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, a 2, and 2, a 2, and 3, a 2, and here we go. And step, cross, step, switch, step, cross, step, and step, cross, step. Now we're going to turn it.
Okay.
We're going to turn it this time. Quarter jackers, fours on the right, and we're going to dance slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and basic step. Second time, third time, 1 step, cross step. I don't know what I was saying then. Step, cross step, step, cross step.
Sorry, I can't help it. It's so fun with those arms.
Yeah.
That's a bit 60s.
Silly Billy.
That's
Right
midnight
then.
fever, isn't it?
I think Jennifer Evans might have got it. She's. I can. Do you know what? I can visualize her bouncing around her house now. Dancing this. She's bouncing around like a jack in a box.
Favourite dance.
What have we got down there? Louder music for Viv. Okay, no problem. I'll put the music on a bit louder. Right, here we go. Hopefully this will work. Okay. Hopefully this is loud enough. Okay, and you should be able to hear me with the music. Hopefully.
That's nice.
Right?
To adjust it.
5, 6, 7, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basic step. Second time, third time, fourth time. Step, cross, step, and step, cross, step, and step, cross, step, and step, cross, step. And again. We're going again. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basic. Second time. 3, 4, and step, cross, step, and step, cross, step, and step, cross, step, step, cross, step.
Everyone's doing my arms now. I am literally like.
It's lower.
I'm starting to go
Yeah.
Egyptian now.
I know an Egyptian. I know. Right. 1, 2, 3, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. That's good. Okay. How is everyone finding this? Let's have a little look at any comments or any problems. If you've got any issues with any of the steps, let us know. Speak to us. Write us a message. We can sort it out for you.
So what do you do with your arms then? Do you go like that and like that?
Yeah.
Like sort of Latin arms?
Yeah. It's Latin. Latin arms.
Which
Well,
one goes out?
we got a grumpy face then. I saw a grumpy face. Is that Paul's grumpy face? Do you think that's Paul's grumpy face, everyone? Jen can do it. And Jen Wilkinson loves it.
Excellent.
Awesome. The two Jens can do this.
So is it this arm that goes out with the same leg?
So we end up dancing.
Or that?
Step, cross, step, step, cross, step. So as I go into my right, I'm using my right arm and left arm and right arm and left arm and right arm
I can't get that.
and left arm.
So it's the same arm as leg that goes out, is it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. Beautiful. Look at that.
1, 2, 3. Like that.
Yeah. Spot on. See, I think it's trying to make it more difficult. So Kay has rolled up her carpet, and it's even better.
Excellent.
Blimey, it's like carpet. Don't need it. Rip it out.
The dance teachers have changed their dance floor for these lessons. I'm going to do the same. Right.
we started a trend. People ripping up the carpets and chucking them out.
Right then. And then, Julie Lewis, I want to join you. Do you want to join us here? Or do you want to join in on YouTube or Facebook?
Well, she's clearly doing that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it that you're not able to join in for some reason?
Probably
in
just
the
wants to
meeting?
join in with the pint of beer that you're going to
No,
have.
that could be the case. Yeah. Now then, so we've only got a couple more bits on the end of that.
Yeah, that's most of it.
That's most of it, okay? All the difficult stuff has been done.
Yeah, a couple of bits to go, guys. And then we start again.
Okay, well, flip or change.
Oh, yeah, that too.
And 2 walks,
Okay.
which is
We're not nearly there at all.
walk. But there's only 4 more bars. That's it. We've done, believe it or not, 12 bars.
What?
Yes,
Already?
12 bars.
Mind you, we have been here like 45 minutes.
Ah, we were talking for 30 minutes. Now,
He was talking.
once we have done, that's the 3rd one, the 4th one there. We're going to stay facing in our direction. The right foot is going to come forwards and we're going to go into 2 bow-to-fogos. So we're going to dance 1 and 2, and then we're going to bow-to-fogo the other way using the left foot, 1 and 2. Then we're going to do a flick ball change. So we'll flash through this very quickly and then we'll go over the steps. 1 and 2, and then 2 walks, slow, slow. Okay.
Quite small walks, I think.
Yeah, it'll depend on where you are in the room. Obviously, if you've got a wall right in front of you, don't go dancing straight into the wall.
You could do
Okay.
just close on the spot if you are very close
Yeah.
to a wall, a sofa, or another person.
If you don't want to do the flick ball change, and you don't want to do the 2 walks, do 2 more bow-to-fogos.
Yeah, you could do that, but
Okay.
it's quite hard
So
to
you-
go back to the
you
beginning
could-
then.
Dance 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 1, a 2, slow, quick, 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 slow, quick, 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 quick. So if you've got no space, 2 bow-to-fogos might be the way to go. You could do 2
More
bow-to-fogos
More options.
and flip ball change, flip ball change.
Let's
And then
stick with what
dance.
we're going to do,
Yeah.
which is 2 bow-to-fogos, 1 flick ball change,
Yeah.
and then
2
walk,
walks.
and you'll start again with a walk,
Exactly.
step, cross, step.
Now, bow-to-fogos, if we turn ourselves this direction,
We'll go over there now.
right? 2 bow-to-fogos, starting with the right foot. We've just done step, cross, step, step, cross, step. Right foot is going forwards, and we're going to dance 1. Left foot is going to go out to the side. Stretch for the toe. Really stretching for that toe. And we're going to put a little bit of weight on that foot, but not a lot. And as we do it, we're just going to turn to the right a little bit, and then we're going to drop back onto the right foot. But the left foot doesn't actually go down fully, just a little bit of weight. It's what we call part weight. Then we're going to do the same thing in the opposite direction. Using the left foot, 1, bring the right foot out to the side, just the big toe on the floor. We're turning as we do it, part weight, and we drop back onto the left foot. So 2 bow-to-fogos. So we're going to dance 1, 2, 1, 2. And you've got to kind of imagine that your head is staying in the center and your feet are going out beyond your head position. So I should be able to just keep my head in the center there. 1, 2, 1 and 2, and it's my feet that are going out to the side. I've got softened knees. My legs are nice and soft. I'm just creeping out the film now, out the camera. But I'm trying to keep my head toward the center. I don't ever want my head to go out as far as my foot. So I never want that straight line there, okay? I always want to try and keep the straight line as that way, okay? From toe to head up here. So that then out that way. So you're forming triangles. You're forming angles there, 1, 2, rather than squares.
The other thing that happens with the bow-to-fogos is you turn them quite early. So you're going to take your first step, 1, and then you're going to turn here. Before you take that step. Okay, and then you push up and replace in place. What we see a lot of when people first learn their boots figures is that they'll go 1, without turning, and then try and turn at the end, and they end up with that, which is not very nice. 1, 2. Okay, we don't want to do our boot figures like that. We want to do it beautifully. We're going to do 1, turn a little bit before you take the second step, and then continue the turn, and you get this beautiful position with your one leg bent and the other one straight with just a toe on the floor. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. If you've done boot fingers before, you can put a little bit of bounce into them. So you're going to bring your knees to start to straighten as your legs go past each other. 1, and they'll bend, and then up, down again. Okay. But if this is your first time doing boot fingers, just concentrate on getting those steps because they're a bit tricky.
Yeah. All that time and effort, we're only doing 2 of them.
Yes.
Right, we're only going to do 2 of them. So if we turn around this way, and we dance 2 of them this way, go with your right foot, and we're going to dance 1, 2, and 2, 2. Now, if you get stuck on the next 2 bits, you can do another 2 of those. But you're not going to get stuck. Flip, ball, change. What we're going to use is our right foot, and we're going to dance flick, nice, lovely, pointy toes. Okay? Weight is on the left foot, flick with the right. Okay. And then bring the toe back, ball of foot, and then we get part weight, replace back onto the left foot. It's a way in which you can stay in the same position after dancing the steps. So you end up dancing flick, ball, change. And if you notice, we're in the same position. So if you do the same thing again, flick, ball, change. If you wanted, you could start again. Quarter jacker. Okay. So if we do 2 ball fogos and 1 flick, ball, change, the hardest thing is the fact that you're staying there. That's probably the hardest thing. Remembering that you're staying there for the flip, ball, change.
And keeping your weight essential rather than taking it forwards.
Yeah. So 2 ball fogos, 1 flip, ball, change. We're going to dance 1, 2, and 2. Now flip, ball, change. Flip, ball, change. Flip, ball, change. It basically does what it says on the tin. Flip the foot, ball of foot on the floor, change feet. That's basically it. Flip, ball, change. So hopefully it should be okay. We should be all right with that one. Let's do that one again. Same thing. 2 ball fogos and a flip, ball, change. So we're going to dance 1, 2, and 2, 2, and flip, ball, change. Okay. Now 2 more little steps. Counted slow, slow. And all you're going to dance is slow, slow.
Small steps though, probably.
Yeah. Unless you've got a ballroom in the house. Again, we keep mentioning this person with a ballroom. Yeah. We're dead jealous of them if they're going. Who knows? Maybe someone from royalty is watching.
Do you know, one of my friends used to live in a beautiful, like one of these manor houses.
You make me jealous now, aren't you?
That had been divided into separate houses, and they had the middle bit, which had the ballroom, and it was beautiful. They had the, you know, the gallery with the stairs that come round like that, into the centre, and then onto the ballroom. Oh, it's amazing, beautiful.
Yeah. Lucky people. Right then, so now let's do 2 of those boat fogos, 1 flip, ball, change, 2 walks.
Just flip facing because we done it twice with our backs.
Okay. Ready, and 1, 2, and 2, and 2, and flip, ball, change, and slow, slow. And then it's into quarter jacker. Forward, right, and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basic. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. Now the lock steps, step, cross, step, and step, cross. And step, cross, 1 more. Now both the fogos, 1, 2, flip, ball, change, flip, 2 walks, walk, walk, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, and 2. See, we got to turn the corner to get around the room.
I can't do it with turning as well. Can we do it a few times?
No. Because you'll end up running out of the room, and you'll end up dancing out into the garden or crashing into a camera down that end.
Only if we do it like a million times.
Well,
do it like one, like I'm sure we can do it straight. To be honest, I didn't get the little join between.
Wait, which one?
Got the Crusade walk.
Yeah.
2
Yeah.
and 2.
Yeah.
3 and 2.
Yeah.
4 and 2. And then you've got to go forward there.
Yeah.
1, 2. I missed that. 2, 2.
Flip or change.
Flip or
2
change.
walks.
Walk.
And then turn to the
Turn.
right.
Turn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm
Turn
not
to the right.
turning.
1.
No,
1, 2, 3, 4. Keep turning right. 1.
1, 2, 2, 2. Not turning. Then the
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
And then the motor goes.
And then, yeah, good.
1, 2,
Yeah.
2, 2.
Flip.
Or change.
Walk.
1.
1, 2, 3,
I can do it 3
4,
times
5, 6.
through.
1.
I'm
1, 2,
just
3,
running out of
4,
room.
5, 6. I'm not running out of room at all, and I'm turning. So now, I think we should try this with a little bit of music. It'd be really interesting to see if anyone's managing to dance this. Well, we got there loud in the music. No extra comments down there. It's quiet on the. Oh no, it hasn't gone quiet. Just as I said, it's gone quiet. I'm wondering whether people are watching. I love it so much, and I'm so happy. I have just had my wine topped up. Thank you, husband. What a marvelous husband.
Could the day get any better?
Yeah,
I mean,
what
that's
a-
just fantastic.
Magic glass of wine that never empties. Yeah, love it. Now, let's try some music.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, I've got to do it straight because I can't really get my head around the turns. And I think it'd be a lot easier for people to follow if we do it straight for a few times. And then we'll mix it up and we'll just turn it like crazy.
We'll have to dance
at
it
the end.
away from the camera.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right. We'll do a couple of times here, and then we'll go crazy. We'll turn. Okay. Just to keep him happy. Just at the end. Okay.
The way it should be done. Okay.
Okay, happy now.
5, 6, 7, and some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, and step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, go. Now the flip will change. Walk, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basic. Now the lock, step, cross, step, switch. One more time. I don't know. All right. Flip or change. Walk. Okay. Okay. I think.
those locks. You want to do those locks like that?
I did, yeah. Kate thinks she's going to get it eventually. Now, we're going to turn this time.
Okay, you're going to ready. Turn round
We're
and
going
round.
in that corner.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, and slow. Turn and turn and turn and 1. Turn and turn and turn and 1. 2, 3, 4, and step, cross, step, and step, cross, step, and step, cross, step, step, cross, and go to go. Now flip or change. Walk, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. Go to go. 1, 2, 1, walk, and 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and step, cross, step, cross, step, cross. One more, go to go. Only 2 of them. I keep doing too many. Flip or change, start again. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basics. 2, 3. Good. And step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. 1, 2, 1, 2. Flip. Walk. Hopefully, we got everyone dancing now. Ooh.
You're trying to stop that then, weren't you?
Yeah, it didn't work.
finger wasn't working then. Right, how did everyone find that? It's gone really quiet on the old
It's gone
YouTube.
quiet because everyone's dancing. Well done,
Yeah.
everyone. That's fantastic.
Hopefully everyone's
So
got that.
the
What
two
we got down
visitors
there?
type
Nothing new
dancing.
down there.
Round the living room, going crazy, going round and round.
Ellen has said few. Is that few, Ellen, that it's over, or few that was a lot of work and now I'm a bit warm?
Whew, I'm quite warm. That was great.
Yeah. So that'd be
Jumping up and
interesting to
down, I
know.
love that. That was great.
Jennifer's
Yay!
warm. Jen is warm. Oh, look at the love.
I know. I
Look at the
love
love.
it.
Oh, that was good. I love it. It's difficult, but I love it. Obs. Nice one, Jen. Yeah. Yeah. There's two Jens. I'm gonna have to change the name of somebody. No, that'd be fair. Let's change the name of both of them.
Bob and Dylan.
Mortimer.
Cecil and Sarah.
The love was all me.
Aww.
Ah, well, yeah, and me and Paul. Holy moly, time for a drink, says Sharon.
Okay.
Oh,
those
no.
are good.
Yeah, Gwyneth and Paul not so good. Go back and do it again.
Well,
Okay,
maybe have a
yeah.
breather.
Have a breather, not now.
I
One more
think
time?
if you had a go and you tried it, you've done really well.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, and I think it's it. We're kind of
No,
running out of time.
let's do it one more time.
What?
Come on, we've got 2 minutes.
We've
We've only-
already done it.
No, we've only been doing 46.5 minutes. We've got 2.5 minutes left. Yeah. So, look at the love. We got to go again. Look,
think
see?
Little,
Should we try it a
somebody
bit
mentioned a
quicker?
glass of wine. So
He
everyone
says
knows
he's
I'm gonna
getting there a bit behind. Do you know what? It doesn't get the steps. Go slow first. Ignore the music. If you can't do the music, ignore it. Just get the steps right. Oh, your connection is unstable. Please wait a while to reconnect you. We might have just lost YouTube.
Okay.
There we go. Let us try and dance that a little bit quicker and see if this makes it any more difficult, any easier. Okay?
Quicker.
Yeah. We're going to try this a bit quicker. So if we go back to the beginning, I'm going to try one more time. Oh, no, that's not. That's a different tune. There we go.
Hang on, someone's just commented. Oh, Moira's sort of got it. Needs a bit of fine tuning.
Oh, excellent.
Excellent.
Oh, that's cool.
Brilliant. Well done.
Well done. Awesome. I think YouTube must be back because the message is gone. Right then. So this is full speed now. This is where I will rock. Okay. This is now full speed.
Here we go. Are we turning or are we turning?
With a turn.
Oh my goodness, craziness. Which way are you gonna start?
This way. 5, 6, 7, out. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, basics. 1, 2, 3. Now the locks. Step, cross, step, out. Step, cross, step, switch, step, cross, step. Now go. Once. Now the flick, and four. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basics. 2, 3. Now the locks. Step, cross, step, switch, step, cross, step, switch, step, cross, step. Now go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Flip, for change, 4, slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and step, cross, step, bow to go, 1, now the flip, and one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step, step, cross, step. 1, 2, 1, walk. Did anyone do it quickly? Or did anyone just go, oh no, not doing that? I've had enough on that one.
I still don't know what to do with my arms in this crucial. It's one of my favourite stuff. I still don't know what to
The
do.
lock steps,
I
Samba
feel a little
locks.
bit. I still feel like I'm doing that.
Yeah. Anyway, right then. faster. Really quite fast. Yeah, it's not, it doesn't hang around. I haven't messed around with the timing on that one. That time we did it normal full speed. It was nothing too slow, nothing too quick. It was just normal. So,
Normal.
yeah.
But normal is fast.
Normal is quite fast. Yeah. Kate tried. Fab. You are terrific. Oh, Sharon, you say the nicest things.
I'm sure you were too.
Yeah, I'm sure you were as well. So awesome, says Jennifer Evans.
I think Jen might be rewinding it.
Yeah.
One more time.
Yeah.
To see
Have another go, Jen. Go right back at the beginning. Spend another hour doing this. I'm sure your husband will keep topping up the wine for you. Pass the prosecco. Oh, great. We come to the end now. Thank you very much for spending the evening with us doing a bit of samba. We are going to have a little bit of a play around on Friday with a bit of Argentine tango. Okay, we got some lovely ideas ready for Friday. It's a bit different to normal tango.
Yeah, get your men. You have to get your posh hats.
Yeah, and
very,
looking
all
suave.
black, suave clothes.
Yeah.
Ladies, the red dresses or red skirts. Okay?
Rugged and suave.
Yes.
Rugged
silk
and
shirts,
suave.
that sort of thing.
Yeah, with a rose and a herd of cattle.
No cattle.
Oh, no.
Well, you don't need the cattle for dancing.
I disagree. Now,
I don't think it makes you look smart either. Sorry.
Well, you can leave them outside. You've come in and you've showered and changed and bathed and you're rugged and suave.
Rugged and suave.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rough diamond stuff.
I think it's time to go now.
Definitely time to go. Thank you very much, one and all. It appears that the tech worked.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. There's probably lots of people frustrated. I can't get this thing to work. It's not happening. I think the shutdown earlier on YouTube was simply the connection Wi-Fi thing. I think that was all it was. We will see you hopefully for a very good time on Friday doing a little bit of Argentine tango. Please join us. Spread the word. Subscribe to YouTube. Like us on Facebook. We're on Instagram now as well. We're going all social media.
And Twitter, and I think you've even signed up on TikTok, haven't you? So
I have, but we haven't done anything on TikTok yet.
That'll be the next thing.
Yeah.
TikTok dances.
What else was I going to say? If anyone's not on our mailing list and you'd like to be, then drop us a message, drop us a line. Make a private message. Don't stick it out on Facebook. If otherwise you'll have the world writing to you, and you might not want the world to write to you. Send us a private message, and we'll add you to our mailing list. So keep you informed with everything else that we're doing. Other than that, though, guys, many thanks, everyone. It's been a pleasure, and we will see you for more on Friday. Take care, guys. Bye.